Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another great and exciting episode here. And any of you people who are new, uh, let me introduce the style of my video, or my video style. Um, this is all unedited, uncut, raw footage. So as you see me do this, you're seeing it how I see it. And for all you guys who are coming back, welcome back. Appreciate it. So I got another tool here for you, and you're probably wondering why am I getting this? What's up with this? Well, remember that little house project I did, with spray painting, the little adjustable spray painting, and the sander polisher, which is back over there by the way. So um, so you know, I have to do some work on the chimney. Apparently, it's some of the metal flashings was never replaced over on the on top of the chimney, which is the oh gosh, what's the word? Chase crown, or the chase top. Anyways, some of the flashing, the drip edge flashing, not the step flashing, but the drip edge flashing, came off, and cost quite a bit of money to replace from my friend. And I don't know if she has enough money, and most likely I'll probably have to do some kind of temporary fix. And it's basically a brick chimney, so I'm going to have to somehow drill into it to fasten down the flashing somehow. Or I could use some adhesive, but I have a feeling that we're going to eventually replace all that. So I have a drill, but I don't have a hammer drill. And if you know me, oh yeah, I apologize for all those new people. My video series are very long, so if this is too boring, go ahead and skip through. Forward, rewind, whatever. This may be up to 2 episodes. So if you really just want to know what the deal is on this tool, just go to the last episode. All right. You can probably just go onto the playlist and you'll see all the tools that I have. This will probably be the most recent playlist I have. So anyways, all right. So if you know how cheap I am, and you all probably do, because you know me. Some of you already know me through my forums. This is like a 2-for-1 deal. It's a drill, and it's a hammer drill. So I can use it as a regular drill, and then with the click of a dial, I've pretty much got a hammer drill. And as you see, it comes with that nice big handle, which it wouldn't hurt to have one of those. And so I did read the manual. I have not opened this. This is the first time I've ever owned a hammer drill. So you are just literally seeing it. For anyone who's interested in hammer drills or thinking about getting this particular tool, you are just literally seeing it for the first time as I'm seeing it. So this is the container, the packaging. And it's nice because it comes with seems like it comes with a case. And see, there's a front right there. And of course, I've got the wonderful handy dandy flashlight here to illuminate things, as you can see. And this flashlight was brought to you by, oh, come on, focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. There we go. So that's right. Now, of course, everyone knows this already, and I keep saying it, but I just got to give them the props, because this flashlight was free, and I plan on getting 1,000,000 of these. So, anyways, so if you don't know anything about this, for anybody who's new, well, you should probably, you're missing out. Got a free flashlight. Anyway, so I'll use this to illuminate things. So I know it's a little dark in my garage here. I know you see all my nice little, my table there and everything. So I'm eventually going to get organized. I wanted to do some shelf. I'll put a link up there on my garage series if y'all want to see what's going on with that. Y'all might want to subscribe too. You know, I don't have a lot of tools, so that's why you see me doing all these videos on tools. So I'm getting into tools a lot. So if you're all wondering why am I buying all these tools, because well, you know, once you get started, you just can't stop. And turns out that I'm making a little money buying these tools. Buying as in like buying them and then using them to repair stuff, and then people pay me. So like, you know, my friend, uh, you know, pays me to fix her house up. And she's telling everyone else. And uh, the reason why is because I don't I didn't charge her, so she's just giving me money as a donation. Really, I don't. She asked me how much is it? How much are you going to charge me? And I told her I don't know. I'm not really doing it for the money. But if you are going to give me money, at least give me money to buy more tools. So that's how I'm acquiring monies to get these tools. I'm working for tools. That's what I'm doing. Forget money, man. If you give me a tool, I'll work for you. So, anyways, so there's the packaging, and it looks like it comes with. What I liked about this, it came with the battery and a quick charger. So there's another one of these, same brand, you know, Chicago Electric, has a nice color and everything, and 18 volt, works with the batteries and charger. You can buy an impact wrench, and that also comes with another battery, another charger. And so I think it's more expensive, and I read this on a review, and I have to agree, I think it's more expensive to buy a battery and charger separately and then to buy the tools than it is to just go ahead and buy this tool and another tool that comes with a battery and charger. And so they also have a kit with this, or the whole combo, where you get your typical, you know, circular saw, reciprocal saw, flashlight, and let me see, circular saw, flashlight, and a drill, but you know, I do have my first time I ever bought power tools, cordless, and I'll show you what it was here. Basically, it was there you go. This was my first time ever buying, my first purchase ever into a power tool here, and that's what it is, Porter and cable. And it came with the basic standard, you know. See, here's my drill right here. You know, flashlight, drill, reciprocal saw, and sawzall, whatever you want to call it, and a circular saw. That circular saw burned out. I used it so much that one day it just burned out. And man, I was kind of furious. I thought it was the switch that burned out, but I got me one of these. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. I got me one of these, right? And all of you should have one of these. And if you haven't, I'll give you a link to a video about this. April Fool's no purchase required free multimeter. And I tested that damn circuit on my circular saw, and the switch was good. The motor went bad. It's a little tiny weeny motor on these little cordless circular saws. So the motor went bad. So nothing I do after that. The motor went bad, so I just bought a circular saw, which I also did a review. And I didn't buy a corded. I bought a cordless. Not a corded. I bought a corded circular saw. I bought a corded circular saw because I just felt that I got more power out of it, and I was just tired of charging the batteries. So I probably won't get that pack. If anything, I'm going to go ahead and get this pack, get the impact wrench, maybe get the Sawzall, maybe. Sawzall is pretty good. Those are one of the tools that you need that, you're glad you're not, you could be free from the cord. So I'd probably buy those separately, and I'm not sure if with the Sawzall I would get the batteries and the charger, but I know the impact wrench, impact drill, I had to think about that, and the hammer drill, which is also just a drill, so I'm getting a 2-for-1. The impact drill is kind of like the same deal, and I'm getting a 2-for-1. It's also a drill, could be used as a drill, but also it's kind of like also used as a wrench. And so 2-for-1 deal again. And then if I really need to, I'll get a circular saw. I think the circular saw is the cheapest out of the whole bunch. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on this cordless, power tools. So if you know me, I'm pretty cheap, so I really think about this kind of stuff. I dream it, sleep with it, and all that. Anyways, let's go ahead and open this up here. There's some information on the side. That's what it looks like on the side. Some features here. I'll just let you read all that. I don't have to. You just download the manual. One thing I did notice on the manual that doesn't say here, and I just can't wait to open it. It comes with a depth guide, and so I'm gonna be eager to see that, because with the impact, the hammer drill, you're gonna probably need a depth guide to help you out, especially if you don't want to drill your hammer drill too deep into whatever you're doing. And you see right there's a picture of someone, looks like a guy's hand, basically drilling into cinder blocks. Well, guess what I have? And this is, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna test it. Look at that. Look what I have here. I have a cinder block here waiting to be used as a demonstration for my hammer drill. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So, and then of course my bench here is this is one of my recent micro grinder. So put a link onto that if you haven't seen it. So of course everyone should know about this by now, I hope so. The 12-inch double bevel miter saw and my little air compressor, just all right here on this table, and and my big compressor. So I'm just ready to go. And it's not like I'm married to this particular brand or Harbor Freight, but for the pricing on this, and whether you're a professional or a novice, the entry-level pricing is incredible. I could buy a couple of these versus one really, really good one. And in my opinion, if you break this or you break a really good one, they both break. So I just rather buy this one. And if you take care of it, you could probably last you a long time. So there you go. There's some information on it. And then more pictures of a person drilling a hammer, and more information, specifications on there. So I did an interesting thing on the manual though, about the charger. It says 1 hour quick charger. It also recommends that you don't charge it for more than 1 hour. So just a note, I noticed that some the Porter and cable that I have, you could just leave it in the charger and it'll be all right. It actually stops charging it, or does a feed, just feeds it till it tops off. But these are nickel cadmium. They should be okay to charge, and be charged, but again, the instructions say, or Manuel, I should say, good old Manuel. You know how Manuel, man, sometimes, you know, he's very helpful. You know, he's comes to the job site ready and ready to go, and other times he's a no-show. So, anyways, okay, now you've seen that. Let's go ahead and strap you in. So it's most likely, I'm hoping this just be a 2-episode, and then a couple more episodes to do a field test. And, okay, so I got my hoodie on. It is a little cold today, so I can see where my hands are, and you know, that way you guys get to see everything. So let's see what I have to do here. Oh yeah, okay. This is the fun part. This is all what you've been waiting for, haven't it? Haven't you guys? It's just like undressing someone for the very first time. It's kind of the analogy. Get a first peek at it. Okay. Again, you know, I don't know if I'm going to return this or not, or if this is a dud, but you know, I'm just very gentle with it. Plus, I want you guys to see everything too. Get that experience that I'm going through right now of, you know, opening up your brand new tool, deboxing it, you know, and just that excitement you get from getting something that you've always thought about getting. And what's been stopping you is, of course, the ridiculous, outrageous markup that retailers are doing. But thanks to good old Harbor Freight here, you know, I'm sure they're making money, but compared to similar brands that have the tools that pretty much almost practically identically do the same thing, it's metal. Okay, it's not a piece of plastic. Good. Nice little latch. Don't know if you saw that. There you go. There you go. So not bad, but it's plastic. And then let me see what type of plastic it is. I think I saw something in here. It is HDPE, high density polyethylene, which that is, I guess, pretty good. Your trash can that you put out in the curb is HDPE. Black, probably carbon black. Alright, so it does come with a guide, or depth guide. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I do that, let's shine our, we're going to shine our fancy light, and we know who brought it to us here. Okay, so let's shine that fancy light, and let's pull you guys out, because I'm sure you wanna see what I'm seeing, or like to get a hover view of it. So let's turn it this way where the instruction manuals are kind of facing us. So we'll just take a quick look at it. So there's the handle for the impact wrench. Let me see if it shows up like that. Yeah, it shows up like that. You can see it, but let's illuminate it. Okay, not bad. There's the charger. There's the actual hammer drill in a plastic bag. Okay. And then on this side, there's your depth guide and this nice box, or case, I should say. Very good. Okay, so that was the manual, so let's just turn it the other way. So look at the drill now. So now let's look at it. Now it comes with a two-sided bit, Phillips, and whatever, Phillips and minus, I guess. Flathead, I guess, another word. Let's see what the, oh, little sticker. I'm sure it has a little warning. There's the handle again, the charger. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there you go. There you go. All right, that was fun. Okay. now that you've seen that. Okay. Hope you all appreciate this. I'm just, if I was thinking about getting this, or if I've always wanted to know what this is about, this just greatly helps. So next time when I get this, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what I'm getting. So, not bad. It feels like a regular drill. And then here's a little, here's a little thing to prevent battery damage when tool slows or stop using tool and switch to fresh battery. Battery heats when overused. Okay, yeah, that's typical. That is very typical nickel cadmium. The battery does overheat when it's being used quite a bit. When it's being drained out, it heats up. So, okay. Maybe I should have left that on, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, so let's take a look at it. I'm going to examine it and just overall, yeah, it feels heavy, looks like a regular top brand name drill. Another thing about this, and I'll try to point it out here, is I don't know if you see this or not. Let me see if this will just stand up by itself. Okay, excellent. Right there. This thing right here. Let me see. Okay. It's a little light and it illuminates. So it comes with a little light. Isn't that awesome? So that's a nice little feature. And of course you got your forward, reverse buttons and lock into place, and then your variable speed is this. Basically, it's this trigger. That's your variable speed. You push it all the way in. Oh, and you know what? Wow, it's charged. They say that it takes 1 hour to charge it, but it's not very high. So the settings are, if I believe, the settings are basically 1 through whatever, that's your torque dial here. And then you got your drill. And then when you get to here, you go to hammer. See that? I believe that's the hammer drill function. So once you get over there, it's no longer a drill, it's a hammer drill. And let's see what's all this about. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. You really have to snap that into place. You really have to snap it until you hear a click, I guess. Now it's on hammer. Okay. Now let's hear it. No? I think it would vibrate or go up and down a little bit. Maybe I'm missing something. Well, the light works. Am I missing something? Okay, maybe you have to go on number 2. I didn't see anything about Manuel, just said it had to go to hammer. Maybe it's on 2. Okay, maybe you have to go the other way, get to the hammer. I don't know. I don't notice anything. Well, I have to say, I don't notice anything. I should be coming back and forth, hammering something. Well, maybe I have to push up against something. That could be it. So basically the way it works is that it obviously spins as a drill, but when you switch the hammer function, it designed to go in and out hammering while you drill, and that works very well on concrete or anything that's masonry. So maybe I have to push on something in order to do it. Anyways, batteries, it's there. Let me see if I can work it, but let me put the handle on first. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Looks like the handle goes on here where the grooves would be, and I'm right-handed, so I want this to be on the left side for me anyway. Of course, you can always switch it. Of course, the picture shows it on the other side, but I don't see why you couldn't. Okay, so there. Don't know if you're able to see that, but there's little slots here on the inside of this handle, and I guess it. I'll try to take you out here. Okay, works better without the flashlight. Okay, so as you see, the slots right here. So there's a little slot for here, and then right here, oh, there you go. You see slots for this on the inside of the ring. So I'm assuming that's where you would put it. I guess you can go either or. So I'm going to try to put it in this way. So just want to show you guys that. So that's probably where you need to place it. And so while I'm doing that, maybe I could just go ahead and take out the battery. Let's examine that. The battery's pretty heavy. This just feels and looks like your regular 18 volt nickel, not nickel cadmium. It is nickel cadmium, is it? It doesn't even say on here. Yeah, nickel cadmium battery. So let's before we do that, let's just go ahead and take a look at this. It's very easy. There should be one's green, one's red. So one's telling you charging, one tells you that it's ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and start plugging this in, and we'll charge up the battery while I try to. Yeah, just works. Yeah, works fine. It works like a regular charger to me. So I got a plug right here, and then. Okay, there we go. Looks like you have to push the release latch to slip it in there, so that you see that it's green means charging, and this is blinking red. That means it's not full, it's charging, from what I understand. So we'll just give that some time there. And according to the manual, apparently if you oh, there it is. Okay, well, let me show you again here real quick. Now if you look at it, it's oh, okay, never mind. It was red. I don't know why it's green now. So we'll just leave it. Apparently, after a couple of cycles of charging, and recharging, it will fully be charged through its cycle. Anyways, so let's try to put this on, and since I'm gonna try to do it in a way it's like this for me. I'm just comfortable that way. There we go. Oh, look at that. Snapped right into place. And I guess I'd like to tighten it from the bottom like this. Yeah, I think that gives me a lot of room. I guess it doesn't matter, because I can always change it. So this is just the way I'm going to be doing it. So you could hand tighten it, which is nice. Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. So yeah, this feels really good. This feels really good. It's not that bad. It feels really wonderful. If I want to loosen it, let's see how hard it is to loosen it. I'm still tightening it. There we go. Loosen it. See how much I have to loosen it to move on me. Okay, just a little bit. And then I can come around here if I need to move it around, and I guess I'll tighten it from the top, which, of course, I don't have the battery in. That may make a difference, but so far that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I was in the store, and I had one of the cashiers ask me, "What do you think about the power tools?" If you've seen my playlist of all the reviews I did, most of them are pretty positive. The only probably bad one is basically this table. Is basically this table saw, because you'll notice that's a lot of episodes in there. And I'll just go ahead and show you the table saw. This table saw right here, because basically you'll just have to see the episode, but some of the issues I had with it, I had to exchange it, but other than that it worked great. You know, if there's anything wrong with your power tool or anything you buy, keep your receipt and take it back and exchange it. On the second time, you know, open the box first and look at it and make sure it's okay. So that's the only thing about the table saw is the only thing I had a real issue with. Everything else has been wonderful, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with these tools. You know, if you're willing, if you're like me, and you like it for the price points, you have to realize you may have to, you know, do some work in adjusting it. But other than that, I mean, it works. So here, let me put this back the way I want it. I'm just trying to get a feel here of where everybody's at. Just making sure you're all able to see this. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm getting there. So yeah. Once you get in there, it's on there really good. So I could just, okay. So maybe I have to. Let me see if I could still turn this. Maybe it's on too tight because I can't even. Okay, there we go. Nope. That's the final click that gets in there. Maybe it's not much. There you go. It's going in and out. Now if I take it out, I wonder if it does that. No, it doesn't. Not as much. I don't know. Anyways, let's put the guide in, and depth guide, I'm assuming would be more like this. Okay. So the depth guide has some notches here, and let me pull you guys out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm sure you're okay. I'm sure you're able to see the notches now. So the depth guide has some notches here, and I'm trying to get a. There's no pictures for me to look at to kind of see how it would go in, but obviously it can't go in this way because then it'd just be this long all the time. So it's got to be in. It's got to be the other way. I'm trying to fit it into the hole. Okay. Of course, it would be nice if I could free up my hand, but I just got to put you back in. So just want to show you that. So if everything works out, I may finish this all in one episode. So let's see here. Does it slide in? What's it do? There's nothing there to really tighten it in. It's just slowly going in. One thing's for sure, it's a very tight fit. So if you ever do this, it's a very tight fit. I'm tempted to take a damn hammer and just hammer it through. I really am. It's almost coming through. I think a couple hammers will do it. A couple blows here. Okay. Let's see if this works. There it is. Went through. Okay. Well, there you go. So if you want to go a certain depth, you put this on and just go ahead and reach that depth, I guess. There it goes. There it goes. Much better. So I don't know what the measurements are on this thing. Let me get a ruler. It's on my table. All right. You know, eventually I'm gonna get this whole wall is gonna be set up with my tools, and man, I just cannot wait for that day. So, anyways, let's take a look at it. They're not really set at a certain any particular certain measurement here. Okay, you see that? Let's see here. Oh, they're not set at a quarter or anything. They're just notches. Evenly spaced notches. Let's see how even. About 3/8. Yeah, about 3/8 of an inch. Of course, you know, things are made in a foreign country. They're on a metric system, so let's go see what it is, or what it would be in millimeters, shall we? So I got this other square that happens to have metric as well. So we can always try to figure that out. Let me see. Centimeters. Okay. Yeah, once you know it, they're about a centimeter apart. Or 10 centimeters apart. Let me see here. I haven't used a metric system in a very long time. Actually, never. Okay. So about a centimeter. 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters. So if you know how to work in the metric system, this be great for you. Otherwise, it would be about 5/8. Not 5/8. I'm sorry. 3/8. Oh, 3/8 of an inch apart, or 1 centimeter, whichever you would prefer. Okay. So there you go. Centimeter. So they're set up a centimeter apart. And once you get it in there, I guess you just move it around. It's a very tight fit. You'll just have to push it in and out. So, okay, good, very good. I'll just leave it on because it's there, and we'll test it. So there we go. So we've been talking for a while, and apparently, when the green light is, well, the green light's still there. Oh, well, let's have a look at it. So we just kind of let it charge here. You're supposed to do it for about an hour, but as you see, it's kind of just been here. But let's give it a shot. Well, let's take a drill out. I do have a drill bit set here that I purchased a while ago on sale somewhere. Here it is. Oh, it even tells you what I bought it for. $8, $7. It was $9.88, so jumped on it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but anyways. Oh, these drills are starting to come out. Starting to fall out here. There we go. Okay. They used to fit snug in there, but after I use them, they don't fit snug in there anymore. Strange. That's not too strange, is it? So these are just basically, obviously, carbon steel drill bits. I don't know how they're going to handle it, but apparently it says here there's pictures of it for wood. I don't see any wood, steel, and PVC. Well, oops. I guess these are not designed for masonry bits. But you know what? Let's give it a try. I have other drill bits. Anyways, well, you know what? Maybe I can use my other drill bit set. They're kind of cheap as well. Let's see if I got those here somewhere. Maybe I should have bought some drill bits while I was at the store. Yes, one day I will get organized. I'm almost there. I really am. Okay. I don't even see it anymore. It gotta be in here. If not, I'll just go ahead and sacrifice a bit. Just a little bit. Come on, where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Probably hiding because I know it's not going to work. Oh well. All right. We'll sacrifice a bit. We'll see what happens when we try to use something that's really not meant to be used in that way. Let's just use this one. Okay. Let's do this. Oh man. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I may just grind this thing out of here. Oh, maybe not. Anyways, it's a little hard to come out of the charger. I wish it would just slide in and stay that way, but maybe one day I'll realize the value of it. But not right now. Okay. So, anyways, I hope you're all seeing this. Good. There we go. It snaps in pretty good. Kind of really don't like this string, but I guess can't even adjust it. But oh well. All right, let's put it in. This thing does kind of get in the way of you turning this thing, but let's try to work with it. And let me try this on wood first, see if it does anything like I think it's supposed to be doing, but you know, let's just have some fun with it. Okay, so hopefully you're able to see this. Yeah, okay, good. Oh yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. It's on a hammer, and I do feel the vibrating going on. If I take it off a hammer, like I said, I've never owned a hammer drill. I was expecting some kind of movement and action. Really not that much movement and action at all. I was expecting some good vibration going on here. So let me move it to just a regular drill on about 21 torque. And or just, there's a drill function as well. There we go. Let me see here. Drill function. Did you see that? You want to get a chance to see that? See the light come on. Okay, and you could probably just, it's just drilling. Now when I turn it to, switch it onto the hammer, you could probably hear it vibrating. Just want to make sure you're all able to see that. So a little different. I could feel it and hear it. So there we go. Let's. Y'all want to see the test, right? And you want me to see me to drill that cinder block? Well, okay. Oh, that's heavy sucker. Just let you know in advance, no cinder blocks were hurt or injured in this demonstration. Okay, so let me see here the depth here. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, is everyone seeing that? Let me see here. Let's see where this is. Right there. Okay, here. Right there. Okay. Try to do it the best way I can do it here for you. Okay, so you're all able to see that here. That there's a stop, there's a drill. So it's on hammer right now. Let's see what it can do now. So let's do it. Okay, let's set it on 2 now. See if it rotates any faster. I think it's really screwing up my bit. Okay. Okay, you're able to see that. That's about as far as I can get with this bit. Well, I probably could get a little further, but I could tell it's you may need a masonry bit because this thing's getting hot, and of course maybe not. But if you all want to see how far I've gotten, since I already drilled with this on a hammer drill, let's see what it does if I just didn't have a hammer function onto it. I don't know if I would get that far anyway. So everybody see that? Yeah, okay. It just spins around, doesn't do anything. So by putting the hammer function, at least I get somewhere with it. That's probably why they gave you a handle, because you really have to, you're really going to have to, you know, push it in there. Okay, you able to see that? Good. I wonder how dull this blade is now. This dull this drill is. Yeah, this drill is now dull. Anyway, that's all right. All in the name of a tool review. So maybe my next thing I'm going to purchase is I'll take you out now. There it is. So that's the hammer drill right here, and then that right here is just the regular drill. See, you didn't really get anywhere, but the hammer drill will, really pound at it, and then the drill will just spin around. So the lesson here today is if you're going to use a hammer drill, you probably need a masonry drill to go along with it. Maybe not. Of course, you know, apparently I can use this for metal, wood, metal, and PVC, but not masonry. So that's all right. That's all right. Maybe my next equipment tool will be a bit sharpener. So that should be something I should consider. Anyways, I guess it's going to be one long big series here, or big episode. Time for the rating on this. How am I going to rate this? It does what it says it's going to do. I just need to get the right bit for it now. But it's an excellent, in my opinion, it's an excellent buy because it's a drill and it's a hammer drill. It comes with this handle, so kind of helps if you do any drilling in awkward positions. And if you have the room, you can drill this. It comes with a depth gauge if you ever need something like this. I know some drills they sell you the little stops that you put onto the drill. Maybe you may not need it. Now you got this depth gauge here. That could be a function for a drill, but also for the hammer drill as well. Another thing that I like is the lights. Yeah, see that? So that definitely comes in handy, which I didn't have in my other drill. So that's not a really bad buy. Of course, you know it's not really expensive either. So yeah, I give it a 2 thumbs up rating, excellent. Of course, you know all my videos are 2 thumbs up. Either they're okay or they're 2 thumbs up. I just hate to say it sucks unless it, you know, for me if it sucks, it's got to be like out of the box and not working. Which I haven't had that problem as far as not working. Maybe they are a little damaged, but they still function, or they're out of alignment. But so far, nothing out of the box has not really worked, or not functioned, or not done anything, or turn on, or anything. It just, they all turn on, they all do something. But I guess it doesn't matter what I think. You're the judge of all this. You've seen it now. I've gone through it. I like it. And like I said, I'm getting a 2-for-1 kind of thing here. And I'm thinking about just not buying the pack, as I told you before. Just buying it separately. Getting maybe the impact wrench and then the Sawzall. And then I may be getting, you know, again, another battery and then another charger. So I can have a charger in my tool bag, a charger on my table over there, a charger in my car or my truck, and then I'll have 3 batteries. You know, if you look at some brand name batteries, like I was looking at with Porter & Cable, it costs, you know, $50 to get some new batteries. I don't know if it's 1 battery or 2, but still $50. With that much, I know I can buy this impact wrench or a reciprocal saw with charger and battery included with it. So that's not bad. Anyways, I guess this is going to conclude our episode here. Kind of running low on batteries. That's when, you know, I conclude our episodes, or I cut out. I'm low on battery. So anyways, it's a great buy. If you're thinking about getting something like this, go and get it. It's not bad. It's actually a really great purchase. You don't have to feel bad like you overpaid, because, you know, at Harbor Freight you never overpay. You just miss out on great deals. That's all. So, and like I said, if you feel like you overpaid and you see another deal you can actually take your original receipt, go back to the store, show them the lower price, or whatever the coupon that gives you the lower price, and they'll pay you back. They will give you your money back, or the difference back to you. They'll do it right there on the spot. I've done it so many times. You know, people at the store know me really well. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe, because I'm going to be doing an update, a field test update on this. So if you want to know, you know, when you take it out of the box, it always seems to work, right? Like, how does it work in the field when you really need it to perform? That's kind of what you really want to know. So subscribe, so that way you get the feeds, and also subscribe. That way you can get info on deals like the glitch on the Harbor Freight website. You can get infos and feeds on that. If there's a great deal going on, you'll get those feeds. I'll let you guys all in on it. We'll do some harbor freighting, is what I call it. That's where we get great deals on Harbor Freight products. So you don't have to miss out. You can jump on in it with me and able to get great deals yourself. So you know, stay tuned, subscribe, visit my channel, look over my playlist if there's other things that you want to look over. You know, I create that playlist to make it a little bit easier for you to see all the episode series on the hammer drill, the miter saw, the sander / polisher, micro grinder, the updates on the 3-gallon air compressor, the 21-gallon, you know, compressor, the I mean, just all the stuff that I got here. I'm giving you all the updates, so you know, you can decide the spray gun, the mini spray gun, right? It's a little adjustable mini spray gun. So I mean, just a lot of things for you to really take advantage of. I mean, it's up to you. The 3-in-1. I'm getting a 3-in-1. That's why I got it, and I'm sharing, you know, the goods with you, like how it really is. You know, keeping it real. The nails, which these actually worked out really great. Of course, I mean my sawhorses with those. So, of course, in there, don't tell anybody, but that's my generator. I don't want everybody to know. But yeah, the cord. I mean, this is working wonderful. I could plug it in with other tools. I wish they had the 240 extension for this. Man, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. But oh well, maybe they'll start selling them. I know that I mentioned it. So, okay, thanks a lot, guys. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed all the series. Bye now.